Yeah, the event was great. It was very well organized, very informative. The speakers were great, especially Gabby. I can't wait to read some America Chavez comics, so it was awesome.
So I am really glad that I came to this event. My background is not in comics. I started out reading graphic novels, and I slowly have graduated to reading comics over time, and slowly started to involve myself in the culture. But yeah, it's hard being a woman, feeling like you're a part of it. And so I'm so glad that I came because I laughed, I cried, I really appreciated what they all had to say. And then I met Alan here, who lives right where I work. So then we got to talking about that. So it's been really wonderful.
Yeah, it was really great. I brought my daughter. I started reading comic books when I was about 7 years old, courtesy of my older brother. And now she loves comics, and I wanted her to see some comic creators who were women, and she got to see some very cool women creators. I really enjoyed it. I thought they had some really cool things to say, some really enlightening things to say about being a woman in the comic book sphere. I'm sad to hear that they had so many horrible experiences at comic book stores, but hopefully with more women-owned comic book stores, maybe there'll be people who have less horrible experiences in the future.
I found it interesting to see the various backgrounds that the various people came to it from. Not everybody came from superhero comics, obviously, and that's great to have more variety. But you did see that there was an awful lot of mountains we have to climb as women and gals in the business that just are phenomenally high, and it's never been worse or better. It's just the way it has been for an awfully long time.
Hi, my name is Milani Douglas. I'm so excited to be here for Fresh Talk for Change. I had a wonderful time. The panelists were out of this world. I am so thrilled that I could hear from these women in the comic universe that I usually don't get a chance to hear from and to learn more about it. I'm raising my daughter to be a lover of superheroes and to know that she's a superhero. So this was a perfect research night for her. I thank this museum for what they do to present women and their voices and push them forward. So thank you. It's been a wonderful night. Fresh Talk for Change.
My name is Diana, and I just wanted to say this experience this evening has been very validating. I know a lot of people who work in the industry, and as a comic reader myself, I think it means a lot to see all different kinds of people, all different kinds of women, more importantly, just doing what they love and really having fun with something that we just don't have a lot of strong representation in. It made a huge difference in me as a fan, and I think tonight will make a huge difference for a lot of up-and-coming artists and creators. It's a really, really impressive thing that's going on here, and I sincerely look forward to seeing all the wonderful work that comes out of this, all the wonderful work that our speakers are going to do in the future, and just what this museum can do as well. So thank you very much for hosting this, and keep it up.
So the event was great. I came with a lot of teens from the Art Lab program because I wanted to introduce them to women in the arts, talking about these issues. They ate it up. They were the ones usually actually clapping really loud. At one point they pointed out their involvement and almost disruption, but in a very positive sort of way. Afterwards, we came down here and we gave them some of the zines they've been making and comics and stickers, pop culture stuff they're taking to AwesomeCon, and they got to meet a lot of the people who were talking. They were super friendly. They signed their programs. They took their merchandise and really were appreciative of it. It was good stuff.